I'm gonna drop some quick thing. I'm gonna make it fast. Sorry about my hat. I'm wearing my hat all the time. Yeah, it's cold out here. What do you want me to do? Alright, Bill. We're gonna get to Bill here. Good old Bill. Who's Bill? I'll tell you who Bill is. Just before the creation of man, there was a being. His name was Azazel. This thing here, yeah, he was made out of fire. In Islam, in cultures, they have different names for these type of beings, but in Islam they're called jinn. Anyway, this particular one, he was like the top don of jinn. But he praised the Almighty. He praised God all the time. So much praise, bare praise, you get me? Anyway, somewhere in between, his name changed to Lis. Just concentrate on the syllables. Lis. Now, how can we relate that to the world we live in? When the first man, when the prophet Adam, the first man, from whose rib Eve came from, she's not born from it, was she? She's not born as a little baby. She came from it, from his rib. But again, use that metaphorically, you know. Don't just be a chump and just, you know, something to do with the rib, something a bit more than what you can understand right now. Anyway, when Adam was created, and he was created out of a few elements: air, water, fire, earth, which is the mud, the clay, you get me? Yeah? But before the spirit, before the soul was blown into him, the Almighty asked all the creation in the heavens to bow down to this, prostrate to this clay being. But you see, this particular being, yeah, who was rolling by the name of Lis, he was acting bad, and he said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. So that's the day he made a pact against the Almighty, a pact against you as a human, to deceive you with illusion. This is a fact. And that's why, when you get through your letterbox, or did for a good amount of years before, a few more before we moved on technologically, where a few more things like bills have been digitized, become digital. So but you're still looking for your bill, innit? You can scroll on your phone and see how much your phone bill is. How much is my electricity bill? We're still getting letters through your post that are bills. If you ain't paid the damn bill, you get a damn red notice, but bills. And what's the saying? You'll do anything to pay the bills. Of course, because you'll do anything to pay bill, because that's what Bill wants. You understand? Yeah? Lease. You lease a car. How many things in this life do you lease? Even your car, you're just a keeper of it. You don't own it. So you're leasing it. Even your house, you don't own it. You're leasing it. They even made a movie called Kill Bill, but you joined Bill. So, this is a simple breakdown, man. Iblis is the devil, is Satan, is the Baphomet. Had many names throughout civilization. Ra is one of them. And many others. But you get the point. Hate bill. And I ain't telling or advising anyone not to pay their bills. Keep it logical, innit? I'm just saying, you need to understand why certain things are named certain things. And that's why in their courts of law, in their House of Lords, in their House of Commons, what do they do but pass a bill to enact law? They have to pass a bill. What's the American word for the dollar bill? Sorry, what's the American term? The dollar bill. Bill again. Bill keeps turning up, and bill ain't good. One day in life, you know, you will have to ask, was bill worth it? Out.